Hello, 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 and welcome to Oracle Priestess Bear of Victory channel. Actually, there's something that some of you may miss. Did you miss a signature on something? Did you not read the fine print? There's something about your energy signature as well. Make sure that you are representing yourself adequately, okay? For whoever's next, Archangel Michael, please protect me as I channel the energy. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Ascended Masters, thank you for being here today. I kept seeing the number 2 earlier, and when I saw the number 2, I associated it with Pisces. I don't know why, but that was for that reading, and that was supposed to happen. But right now, I was reminded that number 2 is Taurus. So, that could be a message for somebody. We are at the first quarter moon. If you want an in-depth explanation about that, you can go to the reading that's called Reflect, Strength, Focus, and Commitment to Action, Push Through. So if that's something that you want. Also, hug somebody. Hug someone that you miss, or tell somebody that you miss them. Tell somebody that you are thinking of them. Even just speaking those words, if you can't talk to them, that will go a long way. That message is for somebody. All right, let's see who we're going to do next. And actually, we're going to go ahead and pull an alchemy card because some signs didn't get alchemy readings, and that's what they're telling me to do. So we're going to do 2 alchemy cards for whoever's next. We're going to draw those first. All right. We have the Great Serpent, Ouroboros, and we have Calcification. Okay. And I'm going to see if we can read off of that. We have Smoke and Mirrors. And last time, when I was thinking about smoke, I thought about fog. But things that are hidden will no longer be hidden. And we're going to go ahead and read off of the alchemy book. It's somewhere over here. Oof, it is so hot, seriously. There's this fly, too, that's driving me crazy. But my spiritual teacher says that flies are about abundance. My husband does not agree with her. When he thinks of flies, he thinks of, what are those little things? I can't remember what they're called, but they're the little white worms. It just really freaks him out. He hates that. I'm pretty sure that Ouroboros has to do with mystery. So let's go ahead and find it there. If it takes too long, yep, there we go. We just got it. Okay, so the Tail Eater, the Guardian, Quantum Realm, which is interesting because we've been talking about transformation. We've been talking about transmutation. And how transmutation is what is needed for us to share and forgive. And because especially during this time of the first quarter moon, it's about forgiveness, because when we reflect, we must forgive ourselves and forgive others in order for us to have the strength and the focus that we need to commit ourselves to action. And then we have to push through these hard times. Okay? All right, so I'm going to read. The Ouroboros is the all-encompassing glimpse of the alchemical process, The hungry snake bends itself around you in a gesture of protection and guardianship, giving you the space and safety to participate in in your shadow work. That's not in the book, but anything and everything can be offered into its mouth for transformation, good, bad, blasphemous, or precious. The materials of our life transmute into gems along the great serpent's spine, along with your woes. The Ouroboros engulfs every pair of opposites. What is masculine becomes feminine. What is sky becomes earth. What is past becomes future. When this card appears, you have entered the quantum realm. Everything is a possibility. Everything. Okay? No one knows the limits of the Ouroboros. Just when you fell into the thinking that your life was straightening out, the snake takes you once again into its gaping mouth for an entirely new trajectory. All right? It says here to look at 1889, etching, Die Sensuality by Franz von Stuck. Franz von Stuck. Franz von, V-O-N, Stuck, S-T-U-C-K. I also had this strong I don't know if it's a longing, but I wanted to say that when the pupil is ready, the master will appear. And we all have to know when we're going to be a master in our own lives. And then we have calcification right next to Ouroboros. Let's go ahead and see what calcification means. I'm pretty sure that has to do with material. So we'll see if we find that quick. If we don't, then we don't. And then we move on. And then we'll just clarify the energy. But, you know, if we can find it, it's better to read off of it. As I said before, the author of these cards has specific things to say. And be careful with vinegar, with how things that you choose could spoil what you have going on. Okay, so let's see. So yeah, that's not it. Maybe it's an operation. There could be a feeling of chaos in your energy right now. And also, you're trying to do great work during this time. Okay, look, we found it. Calcification. Heat, fire, and desire. Calcinatio is great alchemical operation of fire. It occurs when there's enough heat in the vessel to transform the nature that which is solid or fixed. How does calcinato begin? With a tiny glimmer, an urge, a desire that builds into a robust flame. On a psychic level, this stage may be an uprising of emotion that has been repressed or dismissed. It wants something big to change, to be brought to the light and purified. Perhaps a flawed ideology, institution, or outlook. Frustration and anger are wondrous change makers if their heat is changed with space, time, and awareness. The transformation that occurs from calciato is rarely harmonious. It requires commitment and when willingness to sit through discomfort. As old patterns fall into the ashes, the flame initiates sacred change, and eventually the phoenix rises. We were just talking about the first collective reading. We talked about the transformation. We talked about commitment. We just talked about that, right? So let's see who they're talking about. Let's see. All right. Pisces. We have Pisces, and I talked about Pisces in the beginning of the reading. And this also can involve a Gemini. It can also involve Scorpio energy, but also I'm just really feeling like this is talking about the things changing on an institutional level. But right now, the fire is what's going to help. The action, it's releasing, it's clearing, like farmers clear their fields. Sometimes they have to use fire to completely kill off everything that's there in order to restart again. So there is a very, very new beginning. And let's go ahead and confirm that. What else that source, Holy Spirit, has. There is some signs and synchronicities. There's some creativity that you're working on. And there's different phases that they're showing here. You just need to put in the effort, and it's going to be a great adventure. You could be seeing 555. 555 is usually a temporary setback, a temporary change. So all you have to do is put forth the effort. And what else? What will be their message? What is their divine message? There's some karma, there's some dharma in the feeling of it all. You could be a bit, like I said, I think I said afraid. I can feel that in the pit of my stomach, but there is a definite heat that I feel that I cannot get rid of. So let us see. Source, Most High God, Holy Spirit, can you please flip that over for me? All right, that was good enough. We have faith, okay? So let's make sure that we're there. So part of the effort here is faith, having faith. Yes, the right action, okay? And it's all about freedom. Let everything go that wants to go, and everything that wants to come, just let it come. And that is the true thing about the fire, letting it go. You know, the first quarter moon is all about having the reflection time in order for you to figure out what it is that you need to have strength and focus for. And then you need to commit to get ridding yourself of those things and not allowing them to calcify and be something that's hard to chip away. Or also you may be chipping away at those things. And they're saying, chip away if you want to, but guess what? All you need is to put some fire on it and it's going to melt right away. You just have to put a little bit of effort and have a little bit of faith, the size of a mustard seed. All right, so we have individuality, and in this we see them inside of a lotus, but then we also see them inside of Merkabah, the divine feminine and the divine masculine energy merging, the yin and the yang, and receiving. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can be fluent at doing both. The non-duality of it all is saying, look, you don't have to separate the strength, your faith, and your effort. You can make this an adventure. You're gonna feel a little bit of discomfort. Leo's title is step out of your comfort zone, right? That's a fire sign. And we have fiery energy. That is the beginning. And then we have this as more like the end. But remember that we need an end in order for something new to start. Let's see what else. What is the message for the first quarter moon for Pisces? Hold your vision. So make sure that you understand what your vision is, or work that out. What is the bigger picture for you? Gosh, there's a bunch of stuff that flipped over. A personal issue reaches resolution during Cancer season. Nothing will come of a situation. So there's a void that you're trying to fill. And when you try to fill that void with something that shouldn't be there, nothing will come of the situation. So wait, okay, and hold your vision. Balance spirituality and practicality. Pisces, don't straddle. Make sure you're in balance. And that's being non-dual. And I feel like something else flipped over. I'm starting to get a headache. You could be really experiencing some spiritual pangs, spiritual growth pangs. You could be seeing a lot of synchronicities, but I'm telling you, I'm feeling so hot. All right. You could be faced with some temptation because I'm hearing it's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. And you need to hang on to that energy to have faith in your dreams. The energy for faith was very, very deep during the crescent moon. So hang on to that. And confidence is the key to success. They're pointing us to Leo. So you may want to watch that. Work through your fears. And we have Scorpio. So you could have someone in your energy that is making you afraid of something. They could be a Scorpio, or it could just be your job. It could be politics. It could be anything. Something that you feel something that takes over your power. So call your power back and just know that you are ready. When the pupil is ready, the master will appear. And oftentimes we don't recognize it while it's happening, and that's why we should slow down, clear everything out, and then allow the things that are going to go, and allow the things that are going to come, so that we're able to master our own futures, our own journeys, and then we can teach someone else how to do that. I hope I helped heal at least one person in the world today. And Pisces, those who watch this video, anyone, I hope it was you. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, or leave a comment down below. You never know who you can help. Bye.